This is Starlord. Observe him in his natural habitat, making terrible decisions. And right now, he's about to be blown up like a bargain bin fireworks display. You might be asking yourself, why him? How did this idiot manage to get here? Poor life choices. He pressed a big, shiny button clearly labelled Do Not Touch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he's about to achieve liftoff without a spaceship. Behold the Starlord, scientifically classified as Specimenus idioticus. Recently resurrected from a death so shameful even his mixtape skipped the track, he now storms back into battle powered by 90% spite and 10% poor life choices. With eyes locked on Penny, he charges like a toddler who just spotted free candy. But alas, Penny, armed with her support, swats him aside with ease. And in the process, she also manages to delete the so-called rat with a gun. Rocket Raccoon, nature's most furious trash panda, now permanently unsubscribed from existence. Now it's personal. Starlord, enraged by his friend's death, unleashes chaos, pouncing the support, deleting Ultron and slapping Blade onto a t-shirt. Then comes the ritual. He thrashes like a salted worm, spewing venom at anything that dares move. Unsatisfied with life, taxes, and that last respawn, our specimen hurls himself into the enemy team. He immediately faceplants into Ultron, starting the most awkward game of peekaboo in history, until Penny says, "Enough daycare," and shuts it down. But the real storm brews on the horizon. Scarlet Witch steps forward, glowing like a microwave about to explode, and whispers those infamous words.
I'm about to pure chaos.
You about to what?
I'm about to pure chaos.
Hey, stay on that move! Stay up
In the blink of an eye, 2 enemy teammates are deleted from existence, yeeted straight into the recycling bin of history. Honestly, I can't even blame them. If someone poured raw chaos on me, I wouldn't just die. I'd uninstall myself, respawn as a houseplant, and hope for better patch notes. Once again, our specimen barrels headfirst into the enemy team. Yes, all of them. Sensing his moment, Starlord does the unthinkable. He pauses mid-battle to taunt, busting out a dance routine so disrespectful it could be classified as a war crime. Soon after, Penny gets deleted. Emma, horrified, ults in a last-ditch effort to save herself and Luna, only for both to immediately flop like tragic extras in a soap opera. Starlord then flanks with Thor by loudly announcing his arrival. I don't think he knows what flank means, but sure, let's roll with it. Luna panics and ults to cling to life, while Blade receives a one-way Uber ride to the afterlife. Naturally, Starlord isn't far behind, following Blade just to continue harassing him beyond the grave. Returning to the front lines, our specimen is stopped by a blockade. Why not just go around? No one knows. Perhaps this patch of land holds oil, or maybe just really good Wi-Fi. Either way, both sides cling to it like toddlers fighting over a toy. Our specimen nearly perishes trying to reclaim this sacred dirt, until salvation arrives with the mighty cry,
I'm about to pure chaos.
You about to what?
I'm about to pure chaos.
Hey, stay on that move!
The wall crumbles. Victory, for now. Then Starlord spots Penny, the one who wronged him. Fueled by petty vengeance, he gives chase, only for someone else to steal the kill. And to add maximum insult, he fumbles, hits the C key, and teleports himself halfway back to spawn. Clumsy, unlucky, and above all, pathetic. He finally catches up, and poor Luna is the first to taste his rage. Soon it turns into a full-on stampede, with our specimen charging ahead like a deranged parade marshal. Just as he gets going, Penny webs him. Still, no one knows where that web comes from, and his antics grind to a halt. The team presses forward, slamming into Luna again. Faced with 2 incoming murder machines, she panics and ults, but tragically nails Thor instead of Starlord. To restore his ally's dignity, Starlord does what he once did for Magneto. Deletes Luna on the spot, like a gentleman. Once again, our specimen attempts a flank. Still not knowing what that means, he charges in headfirst, screaming like a car alarm, and somehow manages to drag Ultron away. Then the hunt begins. One by one, he chases them all down. Emma lunges for a grab, whiffs spectacularly, and promptly eats a serving of Starlord's legendary 3-inch bullets. Moments later, Emma returns the favour, kicking both him and Wanda straight into a nest of mines. Ah, yes, nature's way of saying, "Nice flank, idiot." With nothing left to lose, he charges like a madman. Ultron ults, he pounces, deleting Ultron and Squirrel Girl in a flash. Then Wanda, his chaotic partner in crime, drops,
I'm about to pure chaos.
You about to what?
I'm about to pure chaos.
Hey, stay on that move! I'm out!
and steamrolls the enemy, while Starlord basks shamelessly in borrowed glory.